What is up, guys? Zanford Forward Progress Madden, and it's been a long time since we've done one of these, so I'm going to go ahead and do a salary cap season 2 ranked leaderboard chase commentary. And we're playing against somebody who actually wasn't too bad. He ran a very original offense and gave me a lot of problems. As you guys know, I've been in Buffalo all year long, but at this point in the year, people are knowing my reads. People are seeing me for what feels like, for me, it seems like I'm playing them for the first time, but they're jumping my primary, secondary, and my third and fourth read sometimes, and they just know what my route combinations are. So I decided to switch books for this season. We're running Arizona, and kind of just giving them different looks and different formations every single down. As you can see here, we roll down the field with ease on our first drive and score on an inside zone with Derrick Henry. As you guys noticed, when I finished that drive there, I went to an inside zone out of the gun bunch, halfback strong. When you guys do a playbook transition, as he dots me up there on Y trail out of the Minnesota gun bunch, empty, as you guys notice, I did switch the book, but you always want to have fallback formations in your new book that you feel comfortable in. I ran a lot of gun bunch, halfback strong, so I knew if I got in trouble this season, I could always rely on that formation as something to go to in the crunch. And as you can see, this guy is just absolutely lasering me underneath. He's got crossing routes all over the place. I'm not super familiar with the route combinations, and that's why running a unique offense can be very beneficial. There are times at which the gun bunch weak and trips tight end and formations like that are very nice, as I click on and make a nice user pick there with Mark Barron. There are times in which it's very beneficial to run those, but if people know the route combinations, for example, this one right here, I get away with a catch in traffic to Herman Moore. If people know the route combinations, it's going to be tough. Here, he brought his safety down in the box and ran a cover 3 press. There was nobody there to guard Marvin Harrison as we go down the seam for a 14-0 lead right off the bat. He's going to take a touchback and go back on offense. We're going to scream on the first play out of the 3-4 odd, and then we're going to drop back into coverage. As you can see, he's just got guys all over the place. Nice completion there to Jared Cook for a big gain down to my 39-yard line. So he's moving the ball well. Underneath there, poor animation to Danny Woodhead. Puts him on 2nd and 12. Then he goes back to another crossing route. Jared Cook underneath for a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5, and he's got guys running all over the place. He should have thrown to Jared Cook there. Brings up 4th and 5, and he goes back to another nice route combination there. Underneath to, I believe that was Jordy Nelson. Might be wrong there. On this play, he's going to go play action. I was jumping the backside in route. Notice on that play that I was ready for the backside in route. That's going to be a major point of focus going forward on this play, because I know that's the backbreaker route in this formation. Here on 1st and goal, he's looking for that backbreaker route, and he gets it. I had a guy there, I thought, to jar the ball loose. I wasn't going to play deep zones there. I was really ready for that, but great catch there in traffic to bring it to 14-7. Again, going back on offense, going to focus the offense around giving different looks as much as possible, not showing him the same formation twice in a row so he can get used to my reads and my plays. Mixing up the gun split close with the gun empty bunch wide in the Arizona book. I'm really digging that combination of formations right there, because it requires completely different mindsets of thinking to stop both of those, and you can audible between them. Here, I'm going to really rely on Dallas Clark to move the ball downfield. He's kind of refusing to defend him out of the backfield and on short routes underneath, so I'm going to take that as much as possible to find myself in a situation where I can get a field goal. There we try to possession catch over the middle to Ed McCaffrey, and he decides to drop the ball, bringing up 3rd and 6. Fortunately, we're able to run the ball and pick up a 1st down there to at least give us a shot at the end zone. Incomplete, and we're going to go ahead and take our field goal going into half. So all in all, I'm okay with the 2-possession lead going into half. We go ahead and kick it off to start the 3rd quarter. I was a little bit worried because I wasn't quite confident in stopping his route combinations underneath. I just knew that if I got too aggressive, he was going to be able to throw the backside in route. Here again, he's really throwing the ball well out of this Minnesota gun bunch. I try to go some cross man coverage there. He throws underneath to Danny Woodhead, nothing doing. Here again, Danny Woodhead on the sideline, not much there, bringing up 3rd and about 5. Going to go to that backside cross route. Actually, I'm sorry, he goes underneath there, but I was ready for the backside cross route on that play. That's something that, again, I'm really waiting for him to run that play action play because I know that's coming. And as you can see right here, crazy bait coming from outside of the throw. He didn't even know I was there. I'm able to take the ball back, and we're going to go back to Derrick Henry. Just trying to kind of glide this game out, show him a lot of formations, try to run the ball a little bit. Again, being in this new offense, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing in every situation, but running the ball here at the very least, I was able to take a little bit of time off the clock. And this is a dirty kick return. Great juke there by Randall Cobb. Fortunately, I have Urlacher on special teams. He does a great job getting downfield and making most of my kick coverage tackles. Here he goes to trips tight end. Looks like he wanted to run fade smash. Here he's going to go to stick and throws a nice little pass down the sideline to McCaffrey or Jordy or whoever that is out there. And now he's starting to move a little bit. Here again, he just tries to go back to that smoke route. Again, I had cross man plus the outside guy manned up on the smoke. He throws it right back to me, and we're feeling pretty good here. We're able to take the ball up 10 in the fourth quarter, and at the very least, what I'm going to do is try to throw little possession routes underneath, try to run the ball, and at least take the clock down. Again, he is not defending Dallas Clark, and that is the gold Dallas Clark, not the full-on legend. I personally believe the gold Dallas Clark is probably the best budget tight end in MUT this year. And as you can see here, we're able to go inside the 2-minute warning, able to throw a little check down there to Herman Moore, and we're now inside the 10-yard line. 2nd and 7, we're going to run a stretch, nothing doing. Here we're going to run F angle, pull his user over the middle, and I scramble with Derek Carr and pick up a first down. And at this point, my opponent has decided to concede it. He's just going to let me run the clock out, and we are going to take home a big salary cap W. As you guys know, I've been on crazy tilt lately. I lost about 7 out of 11 games and fell all the way from 14th in the leaderboards down to about, I want to say around 50. I was actually out of the top 64 about this point last week, but we're climbing back in and we're now in the low 50s. There's a lot of killers out there, guys. So hopefully you guys are fighting through the salary cap season like I am. A lot of trials and tribulations there in this mode. I'm seeing guys go from the top 4 all the way down into the 50s. So I'm not feeling nearly as bad as we pick up that W there and actually finish our season with the 6 wins. So we're able to get all the rewards for that season. So if you guys like this video, be sure to drop a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribing as we drop videos every day here in Madden 17 and into the future. So hopefully you guys like this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, this is Zan, get in the lab, and good luck.